actually had the chance to speak with the leader of the Central Florida Animal Reserve, Dr. Simba Wiltz. He and I sat down for an interview discussing the Florida panther and what this place does to help them out and what the future looks like for the cats here. I'm truly honored to be a part of this great group of people. Hey Simba.
Hi Eric.
Everyone, this is my really good friend, Dr. Simba Wiltz, the leader here of the Central Florida Animal Reserve. How are the cats today?
Doing well.
That's fantastic. Looks like they're managing the heat okay, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. So I am actually on a mission, and this is why I'm coming to you. I am in the hunt for Florida's elusive cat, the Florida panther. Think you might be able to help me out with that?
I think we might have a couple of residents that can show you some things.
That'd be awesome.
So coming up behind us right here is Adora. She is a 12-year-old cougar, and she is in fantastic shape. She is about 75 pounds soaking wet, which is really a good size for a female cougar. It would be a good size for a Florida panther if you were to find one out in the wild. And come on, hon, what a good girl you are. Hi. So Adora came as part of a very large rehoming effort where there were 4 cougars that were in a circumstance that they needed to have a new home, and so we were chosen as the location to bring these cougars here to help both tell their story as well as to continue our educational mission to let people know about these species and what they really are about in North America.
What would you say to people who say, why haven't you released her? Why, if she's a panther, why haven't you released her to help the Florida panther species?
That's a great question. And so the Florida panther species, what is now Puma concolor, is actually under very tight control by biologists, because we want to make sure that we aren't just sending cougars out into the wild at random that can conceivably breed with the Florida panther and introduce other problems. This interbreeding of cougars has actually been used as a solution in the case when the Florida panther got really, really small and really, really sickly. Cougars from Texas have actually been brought in to breed with the Florida panther, increase their strength, and provide them better genetic material. And these efforts over the course of several decades have actually saved the Florida panther. However, once they have gotten into captivity and see humans as a food source, it really becomes irresponsible to send them back into the wild where it's possible that they could go and seek out other humans who may not be so friendly.
I'm sure Inkosi, the male lion behind me, is filled with pride when he thinks about the dedicated volunteers who come here to make sure that he has a full belly, he has a clean enclosure, and that he has a forever home. The volunteers here at the Central Florida Animal Reserve come from all walks of life, and I truly want to thank them for everything they've done. They were actually my inspiration for this whole project. Seeing these folks come out in the sweltering sun, the crazy storms, all sorts of weather, just to help make a difference and help maintain these cats' happiness. It's from there I want to go out and explore and find all the other volunteers, all the other heroes doing exactly the same for their beloved animals, their beloved environments around the nation and around the globe. This was really the epicenter for me for this great adventure. And if you haven't checked it out yet, be sure to check out my episode on the Central Florida Animal Reserve.